What is your most optimistic mindset for these times?
It's a great question, isn't it? When everybody's pessimistic and feeling the strain. It's what I describe as fraying around the edges, like a piece of cloth that's beginning to fray with the pressure of constant wear, which is how I see people behaving and feeling and thinking. So for me, the optimistic mindset has to be around hope. In a way, hope is the antithesis of all of the things that people are prone to in times like this. Giving up, despair, not feeling good enough, not having enough support, friendship, connection, love, whatever it is. Maybe for some people, not even having enough to eat. So what sustains people through that is a very powerful sense of hope for the future, I believe. And for me, the source of that hope is in the adult part of ourselves, not the child part of ourselves that can give way to despair and fear so easily, but the adult part that can stand up and say, hope is what can sustain us, because actually there will be better times. Better times are definitely coming, and this is temporary. So hope, my most optimistic mindset. And how's that sustained? Well, through courage and self-belief, I would say. Courage to face what's going on as it is at the moment, and the belief that actually you are good enough, you are worthy enough, you are strong enough, all of those things to hope for a better future.
What have you done to realize your life's vision?
My life vision is about bringing people into the fullness of themselves. That is to say, not being limited by what happened to them during childhood. It's my belief that for most of us, all the limitations that were imposed on us, taught to us, given to us in one way or another in childhood are limitations that we can overcome. So that's my work, helping people to overcome the limitations of their past. And it's been my own work for a long time, many years, in fact. So delving down into the depths of the unconscious, pulling out what's in there that's limiting, and bringing it into the light to examine it and reprogram it into something more optimistic, more purposeful, more useful even. So for me, that meant developing a sense of being good enough to actually do the facilitation that's needed for other people to reach that place of greater fulfillment or to have a sense of purpose.
Thank you. And how do you do that? Do you do that in a one-to-one environment or in groups? Or
I've done it in groups, obviously not through the COVID pandemic. That's not appropriate. And one-to-one work as well. Yes, absolutely. That's entirely possible. I think it probably is slightly more effective in a group because we're social animals and we're designed to take support from others, but it's still very powerful work done one-to-one. I think that's about it, actually. Hope and positive examination of self to find the qualities that we embody but can't access. It's a recipe for a happy life, I think.